Yeah, this is going to be a set piece the whole way, though. Utilities coming out. Here comes the attack. Apex and ZywOo on the initial defense. First kill of the series, and that's the bomb. And all of a sudden, Vitality have all the advantages. Another.
Sending one person with the bomb over on that side is definitely risky, and they've paid the price as well. Thomas and Rallen left trying to see if they can pull something back together again, but it's not going to be possible here. Just Thomas on his own. He's very isolated, and he'll be shut down as well. Yeah, should be fine. M4, he's set up a little bit of an off angle, but Volt just crouching in to take him down. Not even a flashbang thrown to set up that kill.
And opening things up for Cypher and Crucial to go to work on the other side of the map, moving up ramp, just the two of them. Thomas far back in support, but look at the aggressive crossfire setup. There's the swing from Apex. Can't handle it. Knocked off the building, and it's only ZywOo. He finds one through smoke.
Ooh, flash is good to begin with. Wide swing for Thomas, and he nearly gets what he wanted. Volt continuing. And he's going to take down Megas on the other side, and they're going to be backing up already. So yeah, if he hadn't got tagged up, he probably would have gone through that Molotov to try and take the fight, but because he was already low on health, it wasn't really worth it. He's still out here fighting, and I don't know how, but through the smoke, he's found the shot on Apex. That is a wild way to get a round started. Cypher very low on health.
That's so beastly. And look at the defense. Spinks and Dupree all the way over at the B bomb site. Dupree's going to start pushing. Spinks is going to start falling back. Not feeling any pressure, any presence, so they want to come shore up this A bomb site. They're still very far away, have to be concerned about middle. And into the breach is just waiting for their moment.
Still plenty of time left too. 50 seconds here. Meg is playing up close Rallen right on the other side, and they can take this round back. ZywOo's actually creeping in, so they're looking to pincer this ramp once again. There's the bit of a fight, and he's almost won it. And ZywOo not letting go of bullets. He's out in the open, and I don't know how, but Cypher, he's picked up a deagle, and he shots down ZywOo. This is absurd. Spinks now in a lot of trouble, trying to get flashed in, but it's a third kill as Cypher is picking them apart right here. Dupree is on his own, and he can't do anything about this one. Cypher has just picked them apart completely. Yeah, they're actually so deep in there. Thomas, a bit of an opening against Dupree. That's over at the B bomb side. This is going to force the rotation. They started the shot. They walk right into it. That should have been a spray down. And Rallen, he's looking to catch him as well. Guns back out on the side of Vitality as they were almost caught off guard, but they'll fight their way back. That was seconds. Milliseconds from going absolutely horribly wrong in the middle. Look at the health on Apex and Megis. They could have just as well died. But now it's Crucial here. Alone with 55 seconds and an AWP in his hands. Flashes are coming through. They're all right there on the other side. He does have an HE, so there's a way to make this. There we go. A 1 versus 2 very, very quickly. Megis can't do anything, but ZywOo, true to his aim. Gonna be fast on that trigger. Not uncommon for a CT to try and push up there to look for something. Cypher again back working the ramp and catching ZywOo off guard. He's gonna continue. He just can't be stopped. It's unreal what he's doing. A little bit of a return from Spinks. And they needed it badly. 2-on-2 now. They badly need this round. It's an absolutely desperate state of affairs. That's one of the players gone. The flank is out of it. Apex now with a 1 versus 2, and he's good for it. Picks up Volt and runs straight on there for it as well. But they're going to be quick. Oh, he didn't even have the gun out. They're going to run him right over. The AWP is lost. And very likely the round as well. Crucial going to be picking up the shot on Megas.
Can't lose this one if you try.
Yeah.
Can't lose this one if you try.
They're already backing out. They don't even want to get close to this one.
Yeah, but I mean, this is a really shaggy buy, isn't it? ZywOo's got the opening. They get pulled into the peak. The AWP is able to ring out to find an equalizing kill. And into the breach, love this fight. They're going to come right back into it, but Spinks, this position. Everyone else is falling back. Cypher's going to get caught. Finally neutralized, but there's no escaping into the breach. Volt's got the trade.
That's a sick position for Spinks. They definitely weren't ready for it.
Did he spot that?
I think he did. It looked like he did. But they're both falling back. Are they going to want to try and surprise him here? For Mars, doesn't look like Apex knew at all, so maybe not. ZywOo's back here. Are they going to check? They have Molotovs. They can try and find him out. There's the grenade, and ZywOo, he's good for the 1 kill at least. But now it all falls on Dupree. These early rounds are so important. The into the breach momentum, it has to be broken right now. And the guy who's been at every single major with the FAMAS and with the health to try and follow it up as well. 24 seconds, they're ready and waiting for him. They know this could be coming. A little bit of a grenade, good spam, but the bomb is still planted. Jump on over, he knows where Crucial is. If he could find another grenade somewhere, that would be huge, but he can't, and Crucial will take him down. A double kill for him, and into the breach. Another round that goes their way, 7-4. And he has been lethal in this position, but this time Sai was ready to shut it down. That's a huge kill right there, and they'll catch out Thomas as well.
That's a good jump up from Apex to get that quick headshot. Crucial has to be a little bit aggressive with this AWP if they want to come back into this, so he's going to get some deep angles into the bomb site. Apex better be careful. Lined in on the position, knows exactly where he's at. The jump almost picked out of the sky. Smoke inside the bomb site, and Volt's going to start making a play as well. But Spinks is slowly on the flank.
Yeah, this is even worse than last time. There's another flank here, but it's a 2-on-4. Should be even more unwinnable here for Into the Breach. They should have been locked out of this one. And a little bit of a wide swing for Volt. He takes down Magisk. They have to realize the flank is coming through. Otherwise, this is going to be over right here and right now, and it will be. Spinks, it looked like Crucial did have it in the back of his mind, but the problem is now the bomb is down, and Volt is walking back in to try and check it out. He's good for the one, and no immediate threat there. He could still walk away from this bomb site.
He's got plenty of time, 35 seconds. If he just hits the pause button, might be able to make them a little bit nervous. Apex and Dupree in a 1v2, a must-win. A must-win round for Vitality, down 4.
27 health. And there's no way he should be able to do this. Crouched on in. Does see just the head, and now Dupree's being wheeled in, and with no weapon in hand. Gonna double swing it. AK on the other side. Cypher is only good for the one, and that's gonna be worth it. Turned around. Crucial actually will steal a kill at the end. Volt with the bomb plant now. They're gonna try and run him down. He does get the bomb planted, but it will not make a difference at all. Crucial send flying off the side of the building. Tech9, Mac-10, Galil, couple of AKs, limited on the grenades as well. They need a strong start, and Cypher again will be the man to step up and deliver just that as he takes down Magisk. 4 versus 5, and Saiwu, this is risking it a lot going out here. Could also be how they get back in the round, but does he realize? He definitely does. Saw just the gun barrel, and should have been enough for a kill, but now he's in a bit of trouble, and Cypher will find the head of Saiwu and take him right down. 5 versus 3. They are setting up for it here. Smokes are up. Another one to block off Apex. He's trying to delay as much as he can, but
no way.
Oh, he's trying to. I mean, he wanted to be the hero. He was hoping to buy some time for the rest of his team, but now instead, a 5 versus 2 at the end. The bomb planted, and Into the Breach looking to pick up a 9th round. Dupree and Spinks, I don't even know how you could possibly begin this retake. They're not even going to get a chance. Cypher, he's untouchable right now. Another triple. Dupree trying to bring it back, but he'll be brought low as well. 9-6 at the end for Into the Breach. What a way to get started here on the second quarterfinals. They're setting up a little bit of a trick Molotov to try and stop the rotation as they are heading back. Oh, actually, they might have actually fooled them here. Running for the middle. Dupree will knock out Volt, but the rest of the defense is good. Crucial with a huge mistake, trying to unscrew that silencer, and we're into a 3-on-3. The bomb planted. Rallen and Thomas, they're right there in front. A little bit of a peek here. Dupree, he's good for one more shot. He's got a couple of bullets left, hasn't really reloaded yet, and he's getting edged out. He needs some backup, and it will not be there in time. Cypher with the duel. He's now 1 versus 2, trying to hunt them down. Oh, they're staying hidden. He should be dead, but he hits the headshot coming back. He's looking for it, and there's no way! He's taken the last one down. Into the Breach are shocking the Counter-Strike world.
You can't stop this guy. Plenty of players to defend against this, and they want to be aggressive. They don't want to give any room over. Not a lot of utility for Vitality to manage it and give themselves some room to work with. That's a good find. They need the headshots to create the space, but they swing out a little bit too wide. Double kill for Rollin. All the trades are there. Inside Wu with the rebuttal. 3 headshots, but Cypher's still alive.
Yeah, he's here. Run for the flames to try and meet them at the bomb site. And he doesn't want to give it up easy. He would love to get a triple back to put Saiwu in his place. Dupree's a bit low on health, so there is a way to turn it into a 1 versus 2. Shot through the smoke might have been the exactly perfect way to do it. Bomb being planted on the other side. He's trying to see if he can find him. And they know where he is. Definitely know. Saiwu's going to get the last one as well. A quad kill to get them back on top. 10-7. Saiwu's nearly out of the round. He's down to 2 health.
And Vitality haven't gained any map control. All they've done is apply pressure to B stairs. Magus just let his kind of presence known for Cypher, but they're not scared at all.
Yeah, but On the other hand, Cypher is still alone. Look at this four-man push. Okay, great. They're going to find Dupree. But if they take out Cypher right now, there's still a way back here for Vitality, and they know it. Deep flash as well. Cypher is lucky to be alive behind that one. Bomb is being planted down in front. Vitality, they're not out of this round yet. They might still have a crack at it. Cypher's creeping on in, and he'll find Apex. The spray continues. Cypher taking down Vegas, leaving Spinks on his own in a 1 versus 4 that is almost impossible to win. They know where he is. They've got him pushed out of the bomb site, and they're going to go for the defuse right away. 11 rounds for Into the Breach. Grenade onto Dupree. That's a lot of damage. Got to be real careful here. The jump up betrays him.
Yeah, that's the worst timing for Dupree to go for that jump up. Volt peaks while he's in transition, while he's in the air. No chance for him to fight back.
Apex wants to see if he can bring it back for his team. Smoke around there. Good spray, but Crucial will be there for the revenge. Rallin is sneaking into the middle. He's in a very scary position right now. Vitality don't know it yet, but if he keeps going right now, he could backstab the entire team. Cypher up here, and this time Magus is going to win the battle. That's a huge kill, but again, that late flank could really be detrimental. Oh, and actually, he's just come back. He didn't even want to go for it. Rallin goes down. I thought he could have continued. He was on the ladder, but he gave up on that mission. Thomas and Crucial now. A quick 2 versus 3 here. And Vitality, they are ducking. Spinks is making sure there is no flank coming, and it might be worth it to just walk away from this one.
Yeah, they're going to back off. This round is won, all by Magus with his 2 kills.
Preferable for Into the Breach if they could win this map before even they start to realize what's going on. Just sort of power on
Bang.
through. Magus is back with it again, and he opens up the bomb site. Flash around the corner. Oh my
Bang.
God, he is strolling them over right now. Thomas is going to be gone as well. That's a triple opening for Magus. He just never even looked back. Oh, they just continue. They actually find them at the end, even with the bomb planted and everything else. They come looking for those last rifles.
Little defensive smoke, bail yourself. Oh
no!
Oh. Not like that. So much pressure and a single misstep. They can still win this. They can still come back. Thomas has won. Magus gonna continue forward and challenge. He's got another kill. And Into the Breach is crumbling.
Well, that might be a metaphor for what is to come, Jason. That's really tough. Cypher's trying to fight his way back.
He's got the bomb.
He does have the bomb. That makes it a bit awkward, doesn't it? Well, if something could make up for your teammates stepping off the side of the building, then surely this would be it. Winning a 1 versus 3. Bomb in hand, and he's trying to relocate. He has to try and make himself really, really hard to discover.
I think he needs to get closer to the bomb sites as well. I don't know if he can cover this at least from a deep angle. This is interesting. If he gets the timing right, there it is, and Apex catches him out. Beautiful headshot. Vitality up by 2. Cypher playing much more calculated. A good win, but it's Apex. Dupree has taken the space that he created.
He's ready to swing on it again. One flash set up there, but he didn't really want to go on it. A Molotov actually lands on the smoke, and Rallin might have a really powerful position up on top. One smoke is fading, and you could see Cypher is looking for another body on the edges of that smoke. A minute on the clock here, and it's a good run. Meg is continuing. It's only going to be the 1 kill, though. Dupree stepping it up right behind. Still a 3-on-3. And Spinks is holding the middle here as Dupree is just doing all the work inside of the bomb site. Spinks is coming through. It's going to be Volt to go down next. And Crucial, what do you even do at this point in time? You needed the middle to be held. He's walking into it, but hasn't checked the corner. Dupree will take him down. A triple kill on him. Volt and Rallin kind of look like they want to go on an adventure. And it's going to be Dupree ready to receive. He will take down Volt. No flashbang around the corner. And I thought Rallin maybe was going to join him, but he was a little bit further behind.
Cypher's alone again. And this time it's going to be nasty. They're not even going to come at him head on. They're coming from the flank, and there's nobody to spot this. Thomas is coming back, but he's likely to get caught.
Yeah, they got Molotovs as well. Ooh, there we go. Apex on the opening, and Cypher knocked out once again. Magus absolutely has his number. There's nothing left to do right here. Into the Breach. Yes, it was impressive. Yes, they put in a lot of work, but they cannot overcome Vitality on that home stage. It's Spinks to take the last couple of kills, and it's a 16-11 victory on the opening map. Vertigo, it goes the way of Vitality. They're going hard at Jason. They're not going to give them a chance, and Crucial caught trying to escape. Cyber will deliver the opening kill of the second map, and they are straight onto the A bomb side. Volt is here, and he's paying attention and listening in, but he can't stop them. It's going to be a bomb plant. What a powerful punch here for Vitality to begin with.
Yeah, that's Vitality, knowing that they showed dominance on Vertigo and now just keeping it on, keeping the pressure on, and wanting to instill that belief into the breach that they're not good enough. But Rollin is responding. One quick kill, retake still going to be tough, and it's Magisk to deliver a couple into a 1v1.
Ridiculous, he hunted him down. What a headshot. Now Cypher is looking for him, but that bomb is down there ticking away. Cypher, yeah, he's running, but he will get shot down, busted out of it. The sting from Meg is too much for Into the Breach to handle. A quad kill to begin with. He's on his feet. Oh, Apex, one of the most entertaining players to watch. And that is part of the reason why, he's playing with his heart right now. Magisk, he brought them back on Vertigo, and now he's just picked up another triple kill like it was nothing. 7-0 to begin this map with. We haven't hardly even played for a couple of minutes now, and they are just going to be rolling into the bomb site. Cypher is the only one, maybe him and Rowland so far, that have been able to answer back.
They're going for this 2-on-2. There's a chance.
Very slim one, surely, with no kit. Rowland's going to be spraying down Spinks here. Molotov in hand. Oh, and it goes right past. You can't defuse inside of that for that long. Oh, Apex running out of bullets. 3 seconds left. No way. He's trying to find him. Knife is out, but he can't get him into the breach. What on earth is going on?
Towards middle we go. While there's aggression here, what a find. What a quick find. But it might not matter because mid is so exposed. No one's even close to it. Volt is put on notice. He realizes the danger. But the B defense hasn't started shifting, so he's all alone.
Yeah, now he knows. Dupree's almost there to hunt him down. He's just back around the corner, so close to being dead. Does stop Apex for a minute, but at the minimum, there should be a bomb plant that's coming through on the Vitality side. Magisk is running onto the site just with it. Dupree steps up and swings, takes down Volt, and it's a 3 versus 3.
That's so long for Volt to play on his own.
Yeah, it really is.
Crucial has a step on the flank, but he's got the op, so he can't really be the impetus to this retake. It's got to be Rollin and Thomas.
Or can he? Nope, the flick not going to be quite good enough. Meg is just trained on an angle, and nobody's expecting Apex. They're not even looking for him here. Rowland just goes down for free, and Thomas realizing he's going to have to be a superhero on this one. Jumping down into the site, the spray. It's nearly good enough, but Magisk will survive and will pick himself up another triple kill.
Apex did get lured into the swing, right into the ops crosshair, but the shot doesn't land.
Oh, but it's Cypher instead with the organ play. Cypher's with the bomb on the other side, and Apex will find that kill eventually, even hunting into the AWP, but it's already far gone from that position. Cypher continuing. That's the bomb on the ground, and he's going to recommit to it. He's got such a trust in his aim, and he will take down Apex. Rowland clearing out Dupree, and now it's just Spinks. He's been lurking outside of the B-bomb site for a real long time. 1 versus 4. There's enough that he could do. Cypher will find him a quad kill here.
Oh, you better find it. Gone out. No, sir. ZywOo's got the opening. Rollin pinned against the wall and taken down. One mistake, and you get overrun.
He had the idea. He was looking for a play around that, but he gave up on it just in the last second, and that cost him the round. There's no question about it. Yeah, Cypher trying to sneak in the middle once again with that Orc. He's really relying on that weapon at the moment.
And there's the aggression I mentioned into the breach. Had to be careful, cautious about, because it's now punishing them.
Oh, that's awkward. Magisk actually peeking in with a grenade in hand and gets a little bit caught. Flash setup from Thomas as well. This round looked lost already, but at least there is a chance now. Crucial if he could find Dupree, but he's very, very tricky in the middle. He's not really exposing himself at the moment. Rowland is alone at the bomb site, and it's not going to be anywhere good enough here. He needed to kill instantly, and out of bullets. Apex able to discharge him at the end with the AK. And now Thomas. 1 versus 3 with the bomb planted right in front. He's got a kid on his back, so they're actually out hunting for him already. There's a way that he could do this if he's really quick with it, but it's unlikely.
Nah, Apex ain't leaving this bomb. Apex ain't letting this one slip away. Good check. He's now got the information. Dupree will get pulled back as well. ZywOo, ooh, that nade could have done some damage. That nade could have done as well. It's a little bit too deep, looking for the peak, but right behind him is Dupree for the cleanup. Nice and easy as you like.
They are so strong. Mentally, they are able to come back from almost any scoreline. You don't want to give them even a chance here. Cypher again trying to fight in the middle, and again just pushed away. It's crucial, and Thomas to go down next. A clean opening here for Vitality, charging now that A bomb site. Dupree, he wanted to go through, but actually stops himself now. And he's alone.
Again, Poor Volt. Gets the first, clotheslines Apex, no one else coming through the smoke. Dupree's gonna test it, check it. He goes down as well. Back into a 3v3. Rollins still parked on the other side of the map, and Cypher is low from an engagement earlier. There's no kits. But they're at least gonna investigate early.
Yeah, at least you have to go through the middle to try and steal that one back. They don't have any real nades, and the fact that Cypher and Volt are already very low on health, I sort of question them setting up for this. I think this might be a big mistake for Into the Breach. Magus, no trouble on that one, very nearly gets a double, and they get the message now. They kind of realize, yep, this is not going to be worth it. This is actually sick calling, isn't it? Crucial is down and out. Cypher, he might be good, but against 5 people that are coming to his site, I doubt it. Good trade there. Puts a little bit of pressure on Cyber. In fact, the bomb is still outside. They haven't really committed yet. He still has a Molotov as well, Cypher. He could try and slow them down, but he needs the space for it. There we go, putting a little bit of pressure on. The AUG is good for the one. No. The spray, he actually hits the headshot and takes down Dupree. He might have bought his way back into it, but Spink shows up and will catch Rallen inside of the smoke. So now it's just all on Thomas. He was in the middle earlier for the 1 kill, so they might not know exactly where he's coming from. But this will be the clutch of a lifetime. But Thomas not even going to get close to it. Double peak by Spinks and Saiwu, and Vitality to prove that it's worth it. Now they're putting the pressure on Thomas. That's just through the smoke. Apex ran right into the bullet. Spinks, wide swing against Rallen. And he will come out on top of that one. This time, Cypher barely stays alive and will run down Saiwu in the connector. 4 versus 3 here. And Dupree, though, he has a very advanced position. It could be a free kill if they're slow. If Volt just walks into it, he could be dead instantly.
They need to stop here. They need to show Vitality they can stop this. Not this time. Not when Dupree's there. Double kill. And at least this time, Volt's not home alone. It's nobody. It's a wide open bomb site.
Yeah, and if you're Into the Breach, I mean, do you want to go for this? You're not going to have anything in the next round. It's a 2-on-3 retake with
no kits.
No kits, no nothing to play with here. They've proven already a couple of times that they are ready to try and fight for some of these rounds, but they realize it's not worth it. There's no way. 9 rounds on Vitality in the first half. They knew they had one job today. A lot of pressure, no doubt, in front of the fans, but they're living up to the hype at the moment. Saiwu's going to again find Cypher inside of the smoke in that connector. And now they're just marching on forward into the bomb site. There's nothing left here. It's just crucial in a 1 versus 5 to try and defend it. Backup is real far away. That's a good fadeaway shot, though. But still, there should be a bomb plant, and Makers, he could be a late lurk that's coming through as well. He's holding the rotation in the middle so that they know nobody is walking through this way. Vitality, 4 versus 3. And they have such security from that connector position.
They have another smoke as well on Magisk, although, like you said, he's very, very far off. They've got a flashbang as well that he can help utilize when this retake eventually comes in. There's 1 kit on Volt.
Flash around the corner here. One more chance for them to try and win around Volt. And Thomas, it's a good start, but Spinks hiding behind the pillar and finally hunted down. Apex comes charging through, and it's too little too late. Volt will be able to pick it up quick on that triple, and the defuse comes in 9-6 at the end of it. Into the Breach. They're barely alive, but maybe the redemption will happen in the second half. We'll find out after this. Yeah, but there's 3 people defending. They saw this coming. Into the Breach. They might be running into a huge stack. Dupree executes Cypher to begin with. A little bit of a return. Oh, and they're putting the pressure on Spinks. He can't stand up to it. He gets run down as well, and this is clean cut. Into the Breach. They overwhelm that B-bomb site, and there's no looking back here. Saiwu just has to walk away with the dualies. He can't fight this one. They have quieted down a little bit here in Paris, Jason. They've slowed down just a bit. Vitality fans holding their breath for a minute. Saiwu's going to be able to pick off Thomas, charging through the flames in the middle, and they want to go quick on the B-bomb side afterwards. They don't want to wait any longer. It's being called in. Good opening for Volt at the very least, but Dupree's still back. He's got almost no real estate to stand on. He's going to get edged out. 2 versus 3. Bomb not planted yet. Apex and Saiwu are both right here, but the smoke might help out.
Oh, no, it won't. Zywu finds him right through it. Crucial's oh, he slipped the net. He's found a gap. The AWP is going to rotate over. The AWP might go down. Indeed it will. Crucial, 1v2 to find.
The bomb is on the other side of the smoke, and he is sandwiched in between the 2 remaining French players. Good headshot. He swings and he hits Apex. And now another grenade on top. Saiwu, is he going to come through? He already has. He's walked right through to catch him. That is ice cold. He just ignored the smoke And that's Saiwu on the triple, but that last play, that takes some real courage.
But plenty of time to read this. Plenty of time for Vitality to not feel the pressure any longer in middle.
Yeah, but they don't realize yet. They're not making a call. Now Dupree's going to be hearing it. He's saying there are a lot of footsteps coming in. I need some backup in this bomb site. Just him and the M4. And the first kill, sure, but the swing against him. More and more people keep showing up at the B-bomb site. Apex on the other side, and he just can't stop that bomb. So at a minimum, they've done that. Saiwu sneaking through the middle. Apex getting blown up. And Cypher, you needed that one badly. There's still a chance here for Vitality. Spinks and Magus coming in from the other side. Bomb is ticked quite far, and there are kits in play, so they have a little bit of time, but I think they've backed up. Yeah, they're not even going to try and go for it.
Yeah, they don't want to test it with the economy at its limits. What a tough battle for Into the Breach to win that one out.
Now, how aggressive do they want to be? It turns out it's a lot flashed into it, and a great kill, but he could not make it back around the corner. Cypher is able to pick him off instead, and now we're down to a 4 versus 4. He definitely has, and it's paid off this time. 35 seconds, they're hunting down Apex. Strong kill from Thomas. But still, Dupree and Spinks are here, and time is running out as well. Thomas is going to get sprayed down along with the rest. Just a great crossfire setup. Oh, he's jiggling it out, but you don't do that too many times against Saiwu. And then coming through the middle, but Apex already knows, and so does Magus. Slowing them down, wide swing, and Cypher is blown up.
The utility on this map has just been perfect for this Vitality defense.
Yeah, you're exactly right.
Flashbang,
where they go.
Flashbang disconnects them, smokes, blocks them all from doing anything, and Into the Breach is just trapped. Like rats in a cage, and Saiwu takes another one, so does Apex.
Could put them at series point. Have got a chance of it. Oh, but Cypher, he just runs on there, opening up and cracking up with the bomb site. There's nothing they could do. He's decided to win the round, Jason. 3 kills and hardly any rebuttal at all. Ready to send a lightning bolt their way. Apex goes down. Thomas, oh my God, the return is so good for Magus. And now Crucial and Volt. They're going to have the bomb plant, but can they even hold on to it? The spray, it's good for Volt. He's out in the open, and it is quickly done. Spinks and Saiwu, they come back into the round. Yeah, they're trying to walk the whole way. Apex, huge off angle right now. He's good for the headshot. And now he's back in safety again. This is everything you could have wanted. And look at Spinks. He's snuck down below. They're coming up behind him. They might shoot him in the back. Here's Rallen. Perfect timing for that kill. And that's a little bit of a shock, but so is this. Saiwu ready. That first one was good. Now he's going to put up the Molotov, slow them down. And they're being squished from the other side. Magus is coming in for it. The spray, even better. Volt's going to be going down just on Thomas and Crucial to try and hold on to this one. But it's not going to be possible. Magus will spray one down. And Vitality, a kill away from the semi-final. Crucial, he's being halted. Magus with the headshot. And Vitality, they've made history tonight.